Good evening, netizens. This is Mad Fool, and I am talking some Magic Arena today. I have designed this deck. I'm going to play it on the standard ladder. Now, Tibalt's Trickery decks are supposed to have some pretty good percentages in play. They're supposed to be at like 2/3 victory rate, 60%, somewhere around there. And so I have here the basics of one for standard. And I have as many 4-ofs as possible in order to try to keep the draws consistent. I'm missing a few rares and mythics to get all the 4-ofs I want. I want one more World Tree for it. I want 2 more Kiora Best of the Sea Gods for it, or 2 more Crag Plate Balos so I can just have 4 of that. But as it is, I gotta split that. Instead of the World Tree, I've got a 5th mountain. But otherwise, I've got 4 of each red temple to help me find the second half of the combo once I've mulliganed to the first half. 3 world trees to fix mana once I've got enough land, in case the Genesis Ultimatum just gets me a bunch of land, then I can just start casting anything in my hand. 4 Tibalt's Trickery, which I got a mulligan to. 8 0-drop artifacts. Stonecoil Serpent I can cast for 0, or Tormod's Crypt I can cast for 0, and either way they let me... I respond by playing Trickery, and hopefully gets me something better. I've got a spreadsheet on another window, on a Chrome window, that I don't know how to share through this program, but I'm going to attach it to the doobly-doo at the end. I'm going to show the results of my games. It's got several columns. It's got how many mulligans to get to the Trickery, how many cards deep I had to go into my deck to get to the 0 cost, what the probability of a whiff at that point was. A whiff is when the Tibalt's Trickery gets me another Trickery or one of the 0 costs that I did not counter, whether or not I whiffed, whether or not I won, and what the opponent's deck was, and see how this works on the standard ladder in practice. See if it's broken or not. So we're going to go play standard ranked. And I was doing it with a different Tibalt's Trickery deck the past couple days, but I'm going to try it with this one now. Now, there's a high probability I'm going to win this first game just because I haven't been on at all today. See, I've got 0 of 15 wins here. And the game likes to start you off with a win. That's not a guarantee, but it maybe. And we'll just see how it goes from there. Oh, no wonder I'm not hearing anything. I forgot to plug this in. My goodness. It's been a day. It's been a week, really, and it's only Tuesday. Okay, so do I have Tibalt's Trickery? Negative. Mulligan. 1 mulligan. 2 mulligans. There it is. I got the full combo. So keep 5. Tuck that. Tuck that. Hit done. So in Chrome, mulligans to trick 2. Cards to 0 cost, I'm going to just put 7 because it was in the opening hand. 7's going to be the lowest number that ever is. Now, looking at this. Temple of Triumph. It's another Tibalt's Trickery. You know what? I will just put it in my hand because that makes the chance of whiffing lower. Next, and turn. Okay, so I dropped the mountain. Full control. I have 2 Trickeries in hand and a Tormod's Crypt. So Tormod's Crypt, Tibalt's Trickery. Choose that. Turn off full control and say yes. Okay. gives me, oh, a Genesis Ultimatum. So that is not a whiff. That is a victory. That is a success. And I get that, and that into play. And they scoop. Okay. Like I said, they usually want to give you a win on the first one. And that was definitely a win. Ooh, I ranked up. I might have trouble now because I ranked up. But I'll figure out the probability later. But the whiff, no. 1. Yes, and put in parentheses, scoop. Opponent's deck, it looked like it was Golgari something. There was green and there was black. Alright. First victory of 15 out of the way. We continue on. Anything going on in chat yet? Nope, no one talking to me in chat. That's a pity. You know what? I think I've got the audio set. Yeah, okay, do that. That way if I tab over, it won't suddenly go quiet on that. No trickery, got a mull. Again. That was 1. This is 2. Oh, there it is. And I have all these extra stone coil serpents, which is weird. So there's that clumpy shuffler. Also, I've got an M20 and an M21 Temple of Triumph. I often get, because I've got this split across the two, I often get 2 of them. But okay. 2 mulligans. Returning 2 cards. Done. I am going second. I forgot to put a am I going first or second thing, but that's okay. So, 2 mulligans again. Alright, there's a Tormod's Crypt too. Alright. Temple of Triumph. Another Tibalt, so I have a double Tibalt's Trickery possibility. I can do it once and then twice. I can do it once and then once again. Cards to 0 cost is still 7. This is going to have a lower probability of whiffing because I know that I have 2 Stone Coil Serpents down here. So I should go with the Tormod's Crypt so it'll auto pass that. Yes, I'm sure. Oh, they're going to counter it, aren't they? Because they're jerks. Yeah, they drown in the lock on the 0 drop. And that stops the combo. But I have another chance, so that first one doesn't count. Let's see what I can do. I don't want that milled, so I will do that. Pay 0. Confirm 0. Yes, I'm sure. This one goes off. Here we go. And it whiffs! Remember what I said about Clumpy Shuffler? That's what I meant by Clumpy Shuffling. Whiff. Yes. Let's see if I win anyways. Oh no, I'm gonna get creamed if this is what he's playing. Well, I need another land. Oh, I am really getting creamed here. There's the World Tree. Not the worst thing. That's the worst thing. Yeah, I'm going to take 11 next turn, possibly more. I'm just going to scoop now. One. No. Opponent's deck. It was rogues. It was a rogues deck. Okay. So it's enforcing a 50% win rate so far with that crap pairing and that crap whiff. You know what? Let's find out the probability of that whiff real quick. I'm gonna switch tabs. I've got a hypergeometric calculator here. Now the population size, it ignores the lands. It ignores the 3 other of the Tormod's Crypt that was in... Oh wait, I had to go with the other one though. It ignores the 1 other of that, of the Stonecoil Serpent that was in there. So 36. Oh, minus the ones I already played, right? It would normally be 34, but there was 2 stone coils that I already knew were at the bottom. So that takes it to 32. And there was a crypt and an additional trick already used. So that's 2 more down. So the population size was 30 of the cards it could hit. The number of successes in the population, which in this case was failures, well, normally it's 7, but it was reduced by 2, so 5. The sample size was 1. The number of successes in that sample needed to be 1, which it was. Okay, the probability of that happening was 16 2/3%. 16 point... I'm just going to call it... I'm going to round it up to 17. Or actually, I'm going to copy pasta this. Oh, I can't. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say 17% chance of whiffing, and it happened. I whiffed hard. All right, on to game 3. Darth Nakata. Party on, Darth. Alright. Need to mulligan at least once. Really likes giving me the Temples of Triumph. I'm not sure why. Twice. 3 times. 4 times. 5 times. There it is. I only get to keep 2 cards. So I put back all the expensive stuff. I put back one of these double Temple of Malice, which there's only 4 of in the deck, and one of these Temples of Triumph. And hit done. That's your go, dude. Alright, so I had to mull 5 times. And I haven't seen... The current card cost is 7, that's 8. That's 9. I'm up against the cycling deck. This is no fun to play against. Will card 10 be the lucky card? No, it will not. How about card 11? No, that's another Tibalt's Trickery. I'll just leave that on top, because I might need that to save my butt. Or it might not be enough to, actually. Depends on what I hit. Okay, so that was card 11, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we're at 11 cards. Still haven't seen a 0 drop for the combo. And I think I'm just dead. So this is another loss, another whiff. Cards to 0 cost. I saw it had to be at least 12. Probability of whiff. Well, it was 100% because I never got there. Yes. No, it did not win. I got beaten to death first. Speaking of clumpy, notice how they got 2 of that same. If you cycle a card, I get bigger fox right next to each other. Yeah. That's more of the same. And he got them right in the top 8 cards. So, moving on. Next game. Need to mull once. Need to mull twice. Okay, combo in hand. Need to return 2 cards. I will return Ugin and the Emergent Ultimatum. I might actually cast that if I hit 5 lands, so, you know, keep it handy. Hello. Skate Hensdor. Something like that. Okay, play that. I'm gonna tuck that crypt. Continue on. Next, end turn. Mulligan 2. Cards to 0 cost 7. Probability of a whiff still seems to hold steady right now. Well, it's slightly different because I've got a Terror of the Peaks in hand. Anyway. Well, there's a second Trickery. Remember when I said the shuffler is clumpy? Oh, look at that. There's another Temple of Triumph. There's another Temple of Malice. When I say the shuffler is clumpy, I'm not just making a joke. Shuffler is super clumpy. Blah, 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 blah. Look, third Tibalt's Trickery already. I'm not that many cards down. I'm going to put this one at the bottom because I'm about to trigger one of my Tibalt's Trickeries. This will help my odds of not whiffing by hitting a Tibalt's Trickery because I've already seen 3 of them. Yes, I'm sure. Give me good news. And that's a whiff! Look at that! Decline. So I'm pretty much dead here. Whiff. Yes. Work on the probability while he's taking this long, long turn. Alright. So the population size starts at 34, but I had two off of that, so it's 32 this time. Number of successes in the population. Is it my turn? It's my turn. Play that. Oh my god! The fourth Tibalt's Trickery. I might have a chance to pull this out. Maybe. Next turn. It depends. I might not. Remember when I said Shuffler's clumpy AF? This is the demonstration of that right here. This is the textbook demonstration of it. I'll just leave the extra mountain on top. Okay, here's what I do. Full control. Tibalt's Trickery that. Oh, come on, mouse. Ah! I wanted to hit submit. Counter that. Submit. Autopay. Counter the Tibalt's Trickery. Submit. Autopay. Last ditch attempt. Countering my own Tibalt's Trickery to Tibalt's Trickery. And I get a 6/6 hexproof haste. Not trample. I'm still probably dead, because that was way too late in the game. Although I do have that surprise handy now. But dare I play it? No, I need to wait. Wait, why did I attack when I'm at 8? And he's at 20... whatever he was at. That was a bad call on my part. That was a really bad call on my part. That was... I don't know what I'm doing. I was already tilted, clearly. A second room cloak giant. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna cast off. I could have swung in first, but he would have only gained a life. So this deck is Larue's Sacrifice. Alright, you think you've got a good setup here, but I have news for you. Clumpy Shuffler goes 2 ways. Temple of Malice. Ooh, I can't cast it because I don't have the World Tree, so I'm dropping that. Play Terror of the Peaks. just to not die. Hopefully. Oh, he's got Heartless X, so I'm dead. That's it. I lost. One. No. Oh, what was the probability of that? The population size. I'm going to have to go back and watch the video to find out. I've forgotten. I got caught up in trying to win the game despite the whiff. But of course that didn't happen. The game had already decided I lost, and so I lost. Alright. On to the next. So the game now has like a 33% win rate. The deck has a 33% win rate. Which is no good at all. But it clumps and clumps and clumps to force the whiffs. Mulligan once. Mulligan twice. Oh hey, there it is. No 0 drops yet though, so keep 5. Tuck these two. Say go. Eight. 9 card scene. No 0 drop yet. Two. What are they playing? Oh. Looks like an emergent ultimatum deck. 9 done. Are you kidding me? I'm putting that on bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 scene. Still no 0 drop. You know, 12, 13. Notice how the lands are repeating the Malice, the Triumph again. I already have Malice and Triumph in play. It was card number 14. Cards to 0 cost, 14. Figure out the probability of whiff later. Just see if I whiff. Yes, or if they counter it. Because they could have counter magic. No counter. But I whiff because it's another Tibalt's Trickery. Your go, dude. Sick of these impatient players playing these slow decks. Well, I'm not winning this. Not if he's got Elder Gargaroth down already. So this is the Emergent Ultimatum deck. He has to draw the Ultimatum. He's got ramp. He's got passages. He's got the Triumph. Emergent Bolt. Well, I can board wipe next turn. That'll be handy. I don't think you're nice. you were an ice cream flavor, you'd be pralines and dick. Alright. It's over. I tried to save myself and couldn't. Whiff, yes. One, no. So what's that? No, I didn't have fun in the match. You made me whiff for the 4th time in a row. I am at a 20% win percentage. And look, I'm under... I'm back down to Plat 3 now. I was at Plat 2 at the beginning, but I've lost so much, I lost that rank and then some. How many whiffs in a row are you going to give me? You know, I did the math, and on an ideal hand, an ideal shuffle, the deck only whiffs 1 in 5 times. I've just whiffed 4 out of 5 times. And it's going to keep going. Look, double Tibalt's Trickery again. There's only 4 in the deck. Okay, mold once. Have the combo. Play through it. Oh, I want that mountain. That's ideal. End turn. Okay, mulligans to trick. 1. Cards at 0 cost. Took 7. It was in that opening hand. Okay, play the mountain. Full control. Tormod's crit. Tibalt's Trickery. Control off. Yes, I'm sure. Here we go. Gave me Ugin. Well, that's a lovely card.
I will destroy if I must.
Brazen Borrower. Well, I got in one good shot with Ugin. One little slap for 3 on this guy. And then I got brazenly borrowed. Oh, but there's another chance. There is another opportunity. I'm going to put that up bottom. Of course, if they have a counter spell, this won't work. But here's that clumpy shuffler again. I've got 3 trickeries. Yeah. Well, now I've got a 1/1 that they can't drown in the lock. With reach and trample. And there's the 4th Tibalt's Trickery. Hey kids, remember when I said shuffler be clumpy? Submit 1. Okay. Submit 1. Resolve. Emergent Ultimatum. So I will choose Terror of the Peaks, Curabest the Sea God, and Realm Cloaked Giant. And of course they put Kiora back. Okay. So, proper order. I just want the big vigilant dude and terror. Seven damage. More land is what I want. Although I'll take that Stone Coil Serpent next turn too. Because it'll be a 5/5. Ah, crap. Well, I still had to make a try for it. So it looks like I'm losing to another rogues deck. One, two, three, four, five, six. I'm close to just hard casting stuff, but I also only have 33 cards left. And they're going to have a bunch of frickin' tempo cards to screw with me, because that's what Rogues does. It mills you and it plays tempo. There's Ruin Crab. The staple of Rogues decks everywhere. Because they thought a 0/3 that milled 3 every time you got a land was a good idea. There's number 7. Doesn't really matter what that is because it's going to get milled next turn. It can stay the Tormod's Crypt for all I care. Well, now I'm going to get milled 6 when a land comes down. Well, there's my 8th land going away. And there's a new Ugin that I can't cast because my 8th land just hit the graveyard. Shuffler's fine, guys. No problems here. This is everything working as intended. Oh, I can play that. But can I? Nope. Nope, I can't. It's exiled. And he draws 2 more cards, because, you know, he doesn't have quite enough counter magic in hand yet. Jeez. Down to 14 cards, and I'm about to lose 3 more. Down to 12 cards, 11 cards. Well, I can't Ugin, but I can try for an Emergent Ultimatum. Mystical Dispute. I'm dead. I'm taking 6 damage next round. Can't do jack about it. I'm at 16% win because of all the whiffs. Although this one, it was just, they bounced it because they had tempo. So nope, I did not whiff, but I did not win either. This deck is terrible about rogues. Now watch how many times it makes me face frickin' rogues. I'm going to end up at the bottom of the tier before I get another win, probably. Because the longer you play, the more losses they hand you. They try to make you quit by giving you loss after loss after loss after loss. And they also just give the best draws to your opponent. Like, they'll always have that answer in hand. If they decided it's your turn to lose. Oh, I don't need to mulligan. It's my first 0 mulligan. 0 and 7. keep 7. This is darn close to ideal. Temple of Epiphany. It's another Tormod's Crypt. There's that clumping again. So I'm going to tuck that and then use the Stone Coil Serpent to lower the odds of my whiffing. They are playing Simic something, looks like. Simic Snow. Pay 0, confirm. Trickery. Take the control off, choose it, say yes, I'm sure. What, Juari's Disruption? Really? Or Negate? Oh, it is a Yorion deck. Nope, they allow it. Okay. And I get Ugin. And they scoop! Hey, that's a win. Okay. I did not whiff. Did I win? Yes. Scoop. They were playing Yorion Simic. Oh, opponent deck information here says it was Naya Yorion. Naya. Oops. Okay. So I'm at 12% win rate with a deck that's supposed to be like a 60% win rate deck. This thing's supposed to be good. It's not good. It whiffs way too often because the shuffler is garbage. Straight up basura. Trasho. I'm trying real hard not to curse here. Okay, you need a mulligan once. Twice. Got mulligan. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Oh, there it is. But it's the only card I'll get to keep. And there's no 0 drops in this, so we'll bear that in mind too. Oh, I was allowed to go first though. Not that it mattered. Okay, there's card 8. There's card 9. I now have 3 Ugins at the bottom, by the way. Look at that lovely clump. There's card 10. There's card 11. No 0 drop yet. Six. Card 12. It was card 12. Alright. Can we win with this play? No, we whiffed! So that is the 5th whiff out of 8 times. And I'm pretty sure we're losing this one. Because they look like they are the Yorion Emergent Ultimatum deck. Although I haven't seen Cram Session used in it before. That's an interesting choice. Yeah, but this is Yorion Emergent Ramp for sure. Mountain. So you're gonna exile Trickery, a Mountain, and a Tormod's Crypt. So now they play Emergent Ultimatum. And my choices are to give them an extra turn and 2 birds, and Professor Onyx, or Vorniclex. And I'm just gonna scoop now, because I am hosed. Once again, rigged to make me lose. Did I win? No, I did not. Like I said before, the rough estimate of the, it's different according to what's in hand, but the rough estimate, it's close to 20% for a whiff. But I have done it 5 out of 8 times now. So, not lining up at all. That tells you game's fixed. Mulligan once. Mulligan twice. Mulligan 3 times. Get a double, look at that. Double Tibalt's Trickery, double Terror of the Peaks. Tuck that, tuck that, tuck that. Card 8. Well, I'll keep it, but it's not a 0 drop. Still on 8 cards, because I scried to that and kept it. It was card 9. Okay. Let's see. Look at that whiff. Perfect fucking whiff. All right. So, 2 is card 9. Whiff, yes. Can I win despite the whiff? Oh, they Elite Spellbindered the other Trickery, so I can't cast anything now. I have a 3-turn, no, more like a 2-turn clock on me, because he's got Luminarch Aspirant and Elite Spellbinder. I'm just dead. 1, no, I can't pull out from that. Opponent's deck was... what was it? It was Boros... It was probably Winona deck. It's definitely Boros. Probably had Winonas. And it just didn't get to the Winonas first, before I scooped. Because I was dead anyways. Still at only 2 wins. I have played 9 games. One mulligan. 2 mulligans. 3 mulligans. There's the combo. Tuck, tuck. Oh, look again. Temple of Triumph. An M21 one and an M21. Frickin' amazing. Tuck the ultimatum. I don't want to enter it right now. Let's try it. Will I whiff this time? This is pretty much that perfect 20% chance. And I got a 7/7 Vigilant Giant. I did not whiff. Okay, it was 3 mulligans, cards at 0 cost. I got it in the opening hand. Probability of whiff is about 20%. Did I whiff? No. Did I win? We'll see. Here's my 3/3 or 7/7 Vigilant Man. Coming to give you a slap. Looks like they're playing mono white life gain. There's Heliod. Still can't swing in. It'd be suicide. Go ahead, drop that. That way, if he like exiles this, I can still be a threat. Oh, Skyclave Apparition. That makes me sad. Like, that genuinely makes me sad. Well, nice of them not to give me a single mana since then. Oh, now they have a 6/6 flying Vigilant. Oh, correction, 7/7 flying Vigilant first strike. So they turn it around. And I'm just hosed. I am just hosed. Well, there's my 4th land. Followed by an ultimatum I can't cast. Nope. No, attacking would be suicide. Would just give him 8 more life. I'm done here. Getting wiped out. What? Nope. Opponent's deck, mono white life. 20% win rate with this awesome rare filled deck that's supposed to be just so good. Just so good. Except the shuffler makes sure it fails. The game makes sure it fails. Because screw me for playing something original. Two trickeries in hand, so I don't need to mull, but I don't have the 0 cost. Alright, 0 mole. Cards to 0 cost. 8, because it just drew me it. Okay. Speaking of clumpy shufflers, though, double Tibalt's Trickery again. Oh, there's the other 0 drop. Look at that. Why is Rogue splashing red now? It's probably for Loki, isn't it? Alright. Here we go. I'm afraid to look. I'm gonna look. Genesis Ultimatum. So that's not a whiff, technically. Alright. Temple of Abandon, a Realm Cloak Giant, Temple of Epiphany, and a Terror of the Pigs. I will keep that in hand for the second Trickery. So, not a whiff in the least. So, discard 8. Did not whiff, and I just heard them squeak. And that was another Rogue's deck. Up to 27% win rate now. I had to lose 5 to win 1, then I had to lose 3 to win 1. New Road. Game 12. One mulligan. 2 mulligans. 3 mulligans. 4 mulligans. There it is. Tuck it. Tuck it. Tuck it. I want the scries, so I will tuck a world tree. Card 8, no zeros. Card 9, no zeros. 4. Card 10, still no zeros. Card 11, no zeros. They look to be doing something mono red with Foretell. Card 12. Card 13. Right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. 13 cards deep. No zero drop. 14 cards deep. Card 15. I had to go 15 cards deep when there's 60 cards to get there. Now they have frickin' Torbran down. This is mono red with like a mid-range flavor to it. And I Ugin! Well, the obvious play here is to -4. Exile his board.
Return to the essence of the mountain.
So I did not whiff. I took quite a bit of damage though, so I don't know if I'm going to win. Especially with an Ugin at 3 loyalty. Yeah, Demon Bolt.
My research has concluded.
He's playing mono red, mid range. And then he plays a couple stomps on me, because, you know, that's a thing that the game has. There's a frickin' damage for 2, then big creature for 3. Oh, speaking of clumpiness, look at this. He's got 3 of those out. 3! I'll play my dragon. My Terror of the Peaks. Which I'm sure he'll just roast and then kill me, right? Storm's Wrath. Well, here's a 5/5 Serpent. I'm on the edge of death. But who knows? Oh no. The computer knows. I was destined to lose again. Did I win? No, I did not. 25% win rate now. Been streaming for an hour now. 1 hour of playtime with a fast deck, 1 mole, 2 mole, a quick little combo deck, keep 5. That's 8 card scene. Oh, it's card 9. Okay, 2 moles, card 9. 2 moles, card 9. What's my opponent look like they're playing? Mono white. They look like they're playing mono white. Okay. Tormod's Crypt. Trickery the Crypt. There's the Emergent Ultimatum. So, Realm Cloak Giant. Cragplate Baloth, Terror of the Peaks. How do you want to play this? He scoops! Nice. Win rate of 30%. Did I whiff? No, I did not. Yes, with a scoop. He looked like a mono white something. I don't know if it was mono white life. It was definitely mono white. many victories? Oh wait, I don't need to look at the sheet. I look here. Or no, here. There we go. 4 victories after an hour. Shuffler's fine though, right? Right. Got it. Opening hand. Got the full combo opening hand. Okay. Don't know what I'm up against. Don't want a crack plate Bailoff in hand, though. Okay, so we got a 0-7 there. I can't play it this turn because Scry lands, but that's okay. Tuck that. What's he got? Fireblade Charger? Okay. Oh look, 2 Triumphs again, an M20 and an M21 one. Did I mention I get one of each a lot on this? Even though I have like 3 of one and 1 of the other. Oh look, and there's another M21 one. I've got 3 M21s, 1 M20, and they keep giving me at least 1 M20 and 1 M21. It's nuts. Oh hey, Tormod's Crypt. That can go there and just get milled out. Pay 0. Confirm. Trickery. Yes, I'm sure. So that auto gets milled, plus another Trickery. And I get an Emergent Ultimatum. So I will pick Cure Beats the Sea God, Cragplate Bailoff, and Terror of the Peaks. No. And Realm Cloak Giant. So I have 3 beefy dudes. Possible, and at least one will have hexproof. Can you handle the stompiness? They take out Kiora, because of course they do. And I play my other 2 big beefy guys. Oh yeah, the Bailoff's got haste. Takes it. Now maybe this is mono red with like creature theft. No? Alright. Temple Triumph. No, I'll tuck it. I've got 1 in hand. Yep. This is 1 shorter lethal being attacked with. He's going to hold up blocking until he absolutely has to. That's brave. I admire that. Okay. Books me for 2 with the Phoenix. Interesting. Alright. Remember the clumpiness? 1, 2, 3 trickeries. Again. Alright, so you got a bunch of 1/1s that can't block. And a Phoenix of Ash that I can't block. But I'm at 17 and you're at 1. So you need to keep that Phoenix of Ash to defend. Tibalt's Trickery. Or, not Tibalt's Trickery, that's my card. Torben Thane of the Red Fell. Again? I mean, the clear choice is to block a dude and take 6. Because you're going to have to block. Oh, well. Now I'll use the Trickery. Get a different card. World Tree. Pity I can't cast it this with that. Oh well. Here comes the damage. You must block. Do not die. Did I lose this? I think I just lost this. I think I should have kept the Bailoff back. Only then I would have still lost it. Unless he's got a terrible misplay here. On him? Really? Oh, that's enough. So, I did not whiff. I did lose. I did not win, though. And it was mono red. Not mid-range, just mono red. Because he got just what he needed. Just when he needed it. To just get that damage through. While I was failing to make land drops. One mulligan. 2 mulligans. Tuck Ugin, Tuck Kiora. 2 mulligans, don't know how many cards to the 0 cost one. It's currently at 7, with none. Ruin Crab, that screws up the count a lot. I'm just going to leave that on top. That's 8, 9. 10, 11. Oh, it was the 12th one, but it got milled. Whiff. Yes. Milled 0. Oh, speaking of clumpy. Clumpy shufflers. 2 Terror of the Peaks, 2 Tibalt's Trickeries, 3rd Tibalt's Trickery in hand. Just wanted to point that out. As I am milled to death by the Twin Ruin Crab Rogues deck. The nut draw of nut draws for rogues. No, can't use that. It'd get milled anyways, even if I could. No, I'm gonna scoop. Because I don't want to sit here and watch this lose. You know what, I'm gonna Trickery this first and see what he gets instead. Oh, you got Agamene's Awakening for 0, so you gotta just say never mind. Yeah, X is 0, buddy. Free X spells, do nothing. But thanks for exiling it. Oh, no, you canceled, didn't you? You totally canceled it. Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop. I can't win from here. Another rogue stack. And another loss. Oh, it's another 0 and 7. Maybe they want me to win this one. Maybe. They do love giving me Temple of Triumph. Don't bother me, I'm asleep. I can play on turn 2 because I got a mountain in opening hand. I like that. There's another mountain. How very clumpy when there's only 5 in the deck. Tormod's Crypt. On Trickery, yes. And it whiffs! It whiffs again. Yes. Yes, it whiffed. So it didn't really want me to win. It made me think I had a chance at winning, is what it wanted. Well, there's another Tibalt's Trickery. I might as well pick that up. Maybe I'll have a use for it. What's he playing? Looks like Boros Knights? Or Boros Winota? Boros Basri? What?
Still, I trust in your ability.
Fervent Chant. Yeah, it's Boros Knights. Alright, got it. I'll hold on to the Trickery for now.
I will guard your advance.
I'm going to be dead really quick if I don't get an answer for this. There's my 5th land. I need a 6th land so I can cast off.
Ketra's love is your shield.
7 damage. If I don't draw a land, I need to scoop. If I don't draw a land, I just lost. Oh, of course you have that nonsense too. Yeah, I just lost. I can't keep from dying next turn. I'm at the bottom of tier 3 now. When I started off going up to tier 2. Opponent's deck. Boros Knights. .25% win rate, guys. It should not be that low for this deck. It just straight up should not be that low for this deck. The amount of whiffs I've gotten is so much higher than what the projections should be, what the calculations based on probability should be. But if you go and talk to people about it in the Magic forums, they're like, oh, it's all in your head, Shuffler's fine, no bias at all. Nonsense. Okay, no mulligans, no 0 drops. And I'm starting last again. I gotta figure out how many times I started last at the end of this. 8. 9 cards in and no 0 drop. But 2 Tibalt's Trickeries again. And they are playing Yorion Azorius Control. Like really blatantly Yorion Azorius Control. Oh, look. Look, look. Oh, there it is. So what's the count for that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 7 in hand, 8, 9, 10 at the bottom, 11. It's card 11. Will I be allowed to do it? Or will he have that perfect answer to knock this out of the running? Yes, I'm sure. Yep, he divides by 0, effectively countering it. Yeah, there's my response. Alright, so that was cards to 0 cost 11. And I'm saying yes. Countered. Because that's what he did. Nothing good about this game. It's rigged as hell. I'm gonna mute this guy. And then I'm going to trickery my own trickery because I'm a glutton for punishment. I want to see if he can stop me again. Oh, Genesis Ultimatum goes off. For Ugin and a World Tree. I won't even put the Tormod's Crypt down right now. Alright, yeah, you know what? I'll just play the Tormod's Crypt too. Resolve. Resolve. That puts me at 5 lands, so it's 2 more. And I got a temple in hand for 6. I could start hard casting ultimatums. Or trying to. No doubt they will have their share of counter magic. And then some. Yeah. They return Ugin to my hand. For they are the killers of fun. Alright, there's the 7th land. It's slow too, because most of my land is slow, because I use it to dig for a combo. This spell can't be countered. Oh, I guess he's getting played first then. Hexproof can't be countered. Nice. It's a better card for this matchup than I thought it was. Oh look at that clumpiness. Temple of Malice, Scry, and there's my next Temple of Malice. I'm just going to tuck that. Yeah, look at these temples. M20, M21, again! That's M21 again. They like giving me the M20, and they like giving me one of its matches. It's just how the shuffler likes to rig things. I go. Alright. Well, I don't have a Temple of Epiphany down yet, so I'll go ahead and do that one. Stone Coil Serpent. You know, I'm just going to tuck that for now. And I'm going to hardcast Crag Plate Baloth, which can't be countered. You want to send this back to my hand? Yes, yes you do. Okay, but I'll only play nastier stuff for a while, and then make this kicked. How many of those divides you got so far? 1, 2, 3 out of 4 divide by zeros. Tell me again the shuffler's fine. You still got 60 cards in your deck, but you got 3 out of 4 divide by zeros. I will keep the Terror of the Peaks on top. And go for a Genesis Ultimatum. I'm sure you got counter magic. Oh, no you don't. Okay.
Without wisdom is the path of the fool.
Okay, I can't stop it. Banish into Fable 4 times. And now I have to discard 3 cards. One, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Am I at 10 land? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I am. Okay. I'm going to do something different here. Destroy all the non-giant creatures, please. And there's the counter magic. Predictably. So So I'll just play Terror of the Peaks this turn. And here's the other counter magic, right? Because he's just loaded with it. Oh no, he's Shark Typhooning. He's cycling a Shark Typhoon for a 3/3 flyer. To try to put more pressure on. Of course he's got brazen frickin' borrowers too. Of course. Because I'm not allowed to have a nice game. That takes me to 5. And whatever I play it next is the wrong thing. Because it'll just get countered. And I'll just get beaten to death on the next turn. I mean, my best play at this point is Ugin, because he can wipe all these dudes. If he's allowed to be played. But I'm guessing he's just going to counter it, and I'm just going to scoop. Dude, why are you holding priority on my untap step? If you're gonna do something, frickin' do it. That's what I thought. Well, Mr. Timer Burn, do you have a counter or don't you? You do not. So that buys me a turn. Yeah, play the 3/1 flying borrower, but it's not lethal. Not on its own. First step, 3 damage there. Second step, Terror of the Peaks. Can I play it?
Beyond perception.
I can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm feeling superstitious about him having Jawari Disruption in hand, so I'm going to pay 6 for the Stone Coil Serpent. And they banish and defable that so I don't get the damage. Pretty predictable. That's what this is. It's another banish and defable. It's the Azorius control, and then it tries to win with that. Oh, and now I'm dead. Because I'm going to take 4. I've got no blockers. Or I have insufficient blockers. I'm going to take 2. So, another loss. What a waste of time. This rigged game, with its rigged shuffles, putting me at frickin' 4 wins after how long? After an hour 40 minutes of playtime. Isn't that special? Got it in opening hand. Doesn't mean crap the way these games have gone, but whatever. I'm probably up against another bounce deck or something. Temple. Tuck that. Rather get another land. Temple. Tuck that. It's the same card I just drew. Shuffler's fine, though. You're supposed to have 2 Genesis Ultimatums that close to each other right at the top. There's the Temple of Triumph M21. And a Tormod's Crypt. You know what? I'll just leave the Tormod's Crypt on top. Yes, I'm sure. And they scoop on that. Whiff. Well, I'm going to say it didn't whiff because they scooped in response. 1, yes, scooped. What were they playing? Mono red of some sort. Hey. 27% win rate. 5 wins. And it only took 20 tries. What'd they give me? They gave me dust. I have 4 shepherds of the flock. Or wait, no, correction. Yeah, no, that's right. 5 wins. Out of frickin' 20 tries according to my record here. Lovely. I don't know why they say it's a 27% win rate. That should be a 25% win rate. Something's up there too. Well, another 0 and 7. Got what I need in opening hand. 0, 7. Will I whiff? Let's see. Keep. Oh, look. 2 Temples of Epiphany. 1 from each set that I got one in. And up next, Temple of Abandon to match the other Temple of Abandon. Shuffler's great, though. It doesn't clump at all. Just because I have 2 of a kind Tibalt's Trickery, 2 of a kind Temple of Epiphany, and 2 of a kind Temple of Abandon. That's not evidence. If I roll my eyes any harder, I'm going to sprain them. Oh look, a 3rd Temple of Abandon. I know I'm sending that one to bottom just because I'm sick of drawing them. What am I up against? A red-blue Opus deck? Really? Surprised to see anyone trying that this low on the ladder. Fingers crossed. Here comes the counterspell whiff. No? Wow, they let me do it. For emergent. Okay, the big hexproof dude. The big hexproof dude and the terror. They don't let me keep the terror. Alright. Take 6. There is red in this deck, right? Well, there has to be. There's Magma Opus. Yeah, there's the red. Draconic Intervention. Which Forge wipes me. Well. Ain't that a kick in the frickin' teeth. Well, now I want land. So I can hard cast some stuff. That's mine now. Oh yeah, that's great. Prism charge draws 2 cards, discards 2 cards, creates a treasure coat token. Okay. That I'm gonna trickery away. There you go. Have a saw it coming that you don't have a target for. Oh yeah, I want that right now. I really want that right now. Like seriously, I'm not being sarcastic. I want a Tormod's Crypt to threaten their graveyard with. Expressive Iteration. Alright. 1 to hand, 1 to bottom, and 1 exiled that you can then use this turn. And you scoop! Alright. There's a win. Win rate 31%. So did I whiff? No, I did not whiff. Did I win? Yes. Wasn't a scoop so much as they couldn't stop that. And this was the Is It Opus deck. Oh, now it's on to game 20. I was miscounting this earlier. That's why that was a wonky number. 31% win rate. With the deck that's supposed to have, like, a 60% win rate. 1 mole. 2 moles. When this other player makes up their mind. Ben Kenobi. I wonder if that's the actual Ben Kenobi. 3 moles. 4 moles. 5. There it is. No 0 drops in the top 7. Oh, I gotta return 1 more, so there. Seen 7 cards. Oh, it's card 8, but I need another land. So that might delay my actually doing this. Oh, and they're playing green growth. Green +1 counters. Alright, so 5 mulligans. It was card 8, but I might have a mana screw whiff here. Because I'm just getting stomped. That's fine. All right. Will this save me from imminent doom? No, it whiffed. Standard whiff. Did I win? Nope. I was going to get beat down. Mono green. +1s. Win rate is now at 30%. Am I at the bottom of my tier yet? I must be close to it. Because this shuffler has not given me any favors today. Watch, that M20 Temple of Triumph is right around the corner. Because they gave me an M21 one, and they always want to pair them up. Shuffler loves to pair this up with its older version. Watch. Watch, watch, watch. Clump these 2 Terror of the Peaks together. Well, Genesis Ultimatum first, but I'm going to tuck that because I don't want that in my hand. I want Trickery to hit that. There's a Giant. Pay 0. Confirm. Trickery. Yes, I'm sure. Emergent Ultimatum. Okay, big hexproof, big hexproof, and Terror of the Peaks. Are you going to let me do 12 damage? You're going to scoop in response. Okay. Did not whiff. Yes. And they scooped. And that was something mono red again. %33 win rate. Woohoo! And I'm getting paired against Platinum Tier 1 there, so I was punishing somebody probably. Somebody got their crap draw while I got the good draw. See, that's just it. Sometimes it rigs it for you, sometimes it rigs it against you. And I don't know all the factors. But my God, is the random shuffler a mess. One mulligan. Two mulligans. Three mulligans. Oh, there we go. Keep 4. And I don't have to dig for a serpent because I have one. So the 0 drop count is 7. 0, or no, not 0. 4, 7. Or correction, 3 and 7. But still, okay. 3. Let's see if I whiff. And they are playing adventures, since they got an innkeeper. So is this the Gruel Adventures? Teamer Adventures, of course. Of course! I'll keep that. Teamer Adventures. Okay. Play this. Full control. 0. Confirm. Trickery. Control off. Choose that. Say I'm sure. Do I whip? I get negated. Oh, well. I'm just hosed then. So that's a counter whiff. I already know I'm gonna scoop because of this. Because I don't even have a chance. I got 4 lands, and you got a 5/5 about to come down that I can't stop. There it is. Platinum Tier 3 headed for 4. No pips in Tier 3 anymore. Because the shuffler is trash. And the matchmaker picks whether you live or die. Trickery, no 0 drops, so I should keep it. Counts at 8. Zero. Don't know that yet. What are they playing? They're playing with red and black. Rakdos something. Counts at 9. Card number 10. Well, well, well. I'll go ahead and pay 0. And unleash some trickery. Do I whiff? There's more clumping. I whiff! I'm just scooping now. I'm tired of waiting to see if I win despite whiffing. It was card 10. Whiff, yes. No. Scooped. And they had Rakdos sacrifices. Win rate's back to 30%. You know, this is a standard version of a deck that I saw Day 9 play. His was historic, and it had a 66% win rate when he played it. When I try it, this is my kind of results. It's 30%. Not because I'm playing any worse than he does, but because my luck is consistently that much worse. Which tells me that the luck isn't luck. The luck is an algorithm that picks winners and losers. M20, M21 again, and a double trickery again. Oh, I'm supposed to be counting, huh? How many cards has it been? There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's playing mono red, like the mono red. Card 10. It was card 10. Let's see if it whiffs. I will leave that there to get milled, because it always mills at least one. Yes, I'm sure. And it whiffs. And I scoop. Because I'm tired of watching it do this. So that was 1, right? Oh, I forget. It was card 10, I remember that. Yes, it whiffed. No, I scooped because I'm tired of this. When it was red deck wins. I'll come back and see if that was a mill or if that was opening hand. I think that was opening hand. Pretty sure that was opening hand, so that was 0 moles. 29% win rate. It's going to take so many games to get that win rate to go up of winning. But I've been playing so long, they don't want to let me win. They want to make me suffer. They want me to just hand wins out to all the other players on the ladder so they can advance because they spent money recently. I haven't spent money since the last pre-order for the frickin' whatever you call it, the new set bonus track, whatever it is. 1 mulligan. And there it is. I only have 1 land, but it's easier to find land than it is to find a 0 drop, so I'm keeping it. And it's easier to find land than it is to find trickery. So, 1 mulligan to end the 7. It's the opponent playing. Don't bug me, I'm sleeping. Oh, there's a second trickery instead of a land. Shuffler clumping again. So this is like some mono green aggro nonsense. Meanwhile, I am so land screwed Oh yeah, this is freaking green weenies. I'm dead. Scoop. So, whiff because of land screw. No, I scooped. Mono green weenie. On to game 26. You know, if I hold close to a 30% win rate, that means I have to play over 45 games to get 15 wins. Shuffler's fine, though, right? No rigging here. One mulligan. Two mulligans. Three mulligans. Four mulligans. Five mulligans. Six mulligans. And I scoop. Because I whiffed on getting the card. Seven mulligans. I'll just put 7 for it. Yes. No trickery. No. I scooped. Doesn't apply. I never got to play them. I'm almost out of pips on tier 4. Almost. I had actually gone up a tier at the beginning of this. And now I'm getting sent straight back to the bottom of platinum tier because the shuffler is trash. And when the shuffler isn't being trash, the matchmaker system is. One mulligan. It's going to be 2 mulligans because no trickery there. If my opponent, codename Christmas, ever decides on their cards, 3 mulligans, 4 mulligans, 5 mulligans, 6 mulligans, and the only card I'll have is Tibalt's Trickery. That's my entire opening hand, is a Tibalt's Trickery. And I got to go first, though. You know, when what I really needed was to draw into useful cards. Alright, so 6 mulligans. Haven't seen the 0. Oh, 8th card for 0 drop, but now I need the land. Oh, this is about to be a land screw whiff. What's he playing? This is some magnum opus nonsense, isn't it? Magma opus nonsense, rather. Oh, there's one land. It's not even red, but it's a land. We're on turn... What? That was turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. We're on turn 4, and I finally got my first land. There we go. Now we see if I whiff. Full control. Crit. Tormod's crypt, I'm sure. I did not whiff. I got a 5/4 flying dragon, and they're playing a whole lot of burn. Like a whole lot of burn. So I didn't whiff, but I got the worst option possible, because they just exile it next turn. Like that. And then continue their draw and discard madness for whatever it is they're actually doing. That's a whiff. That's yes. Moon Dragon be burn. No. Scooped. And that deck was... Is it Opus? %25 win rate now. Shuffler's fine, though. Never rigs a game. Never gives the opponent the exact thing they need at the exact time they need it. Except for always. Or except for 75% of the damn time. Mulligan 1. Mulligan 2. Mulligan 3. Keep. I have to return 4. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Oh, I gotta return 3 because it was 3 mulligans. Okay. Drop the Temple of Malice. Oh, look! Clumpy Tormod's crypt. I'm gonna send that to bottom. Okay. 3, 7. See if this whips. Next, end turn. Snow-covered forest. Just playing adventures of some kind. Yes, I'm sure. Genesis Ultimatum. That's not a whiff.
The axiomatic structure of reality. I will destroy if I must.
That went rather well. Not a whiff. That's pretty darn ideal. And they scoop. What did they play there? Edge rolling? Yeah, okay, so they were playing, looked like Green Adventures. Or it might have been Gruul Adventures and they hadn't drawn their red mana yet. Alright, 28% win rate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losses since my last win. Mulligan 1. Mulligan 2. There it is. Took 2 mulligans. I still don't have the 0 drop. Oh look! M21, M20, Temple Triumph, Temple Triumph. Funny how that keeps showing up, huh? Oh, and there's a second Tibalt's Trickery for me too. Counts at 8. 2. 2 and 8. Counts at 9. That's 10. It was number 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, number 11. Oh, got the crag plate. Big hasty hexproof. That's not a whiff. Can I win with it? Looks like they're team or something. Oh no, they're maybe 5 color. Oh look, third trickery! Shuffler's great though. Is that hexproof vexing you? Yeah, I'll Tibalt's Trickery that. Oh, and you get an emergent. I'll Tibalt's Trickery that too. There you go, have a cultivate. I need a reminder. That is odd numbered. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you play for the extra turn. Alright. I got 2 burbs, but I got a tramply boy. Extinction event, choosing odd or even? Choosing odd. Okay. Kills the hexproof. I still have a 5/5 protection from multicolor. Trample reach. Which they heartless act to make a 2 or to take. Oh, they don't even take enough counters off. My. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Whew. Yes. And that was an emergent ultimatum deck that I won against. Boneyard Lurker. More dust. No need to mulligan. 2 trickeries, 2 emergents, and a genesis. 2 trickeries, 2 emergents. Shuffler's fine. Right. No need to mulligan. Don't know where the... Oh. Well, it's not there. That's 8 cards seen. 9. 10. This is why I put all the red temples in the deck. Because I always have to frickin' dig, even though there's 8 0-drops in the deck. The frequency with which I have to search for a 0-drop is far too high compared to what the probabilities say it should be. I lost count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For a card that I have more than 1 in 10 of in your deck. 13. 14. And there's that double Temple of Malice. What are you wishing for? Ugh. 15. 16. I'll trickery that. And give you a whiff. 17. I'm just going to play this Terror of the Peaks now. Of course you murderous writer it. $18. Shuffler's great, isn't it? Freaking amazing. Oh, he's gonna mill me out? Is that what's happening? I can almost hard cast the crap in my hand. I'm 1 land from hard casting it, and I still haven't seen a 0-drop. I'm a third of the way into the deck. And I have not seen a 0-drop. At all. Anywhere. Ever. I actually used a trickery to stop him from playing a WinCon Planeswalker. And this nonsense is still going on. Yeah, murderous writer. Yeah, that's 19. Still no 0-drop. I can now cast these. And so I will start with an Emergent Ultimatum of my own. Kiorabes the Sea God. Terror of the Peaks. Cragplate Baloth. Did they mill out a 0 and all that? No, they didn't. They did find a 3rd Tibalt's Trickery, though. Oh, but my next card was going to be... Well, that puts it right at 20, don't it? Okay, order matters here. And I did it right. Did I whiff? This is actually not applicable because I didn't ever do that combo on myself. I'm at 38 cards left. But I can go for lethal next turn. Unless they smoke something now. If they have Extinction Event, that'll do it. Oh boy, Emergent Ultimatum. Of their own. Okay, we have Jadzi, we have Overflowing Insight, and we have Tegrid's Shadow. Well, you're not sacrificing crap. That's game. Unless you got a mystical dispute for it. Yep. Alright. Yes. The hell would you call that deck? It was an emergent old. It was just a different kind. It was a variation I had not seen before. So I guess points for trying. Now I've won 3 in a row. But to win that 3 in a row, I had to lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in a row. So I'm not making good progress. Opponent goes first. Mulligan once, mulligan twice, mulligan 3 times, mulligan 4 times, mulligan 5 times, mulligan 6 times, and I scoop because I never hit it. If I mulligan 7 times, I have to throw all of it back, so it doesn't matter if it was there or not, it just goes to bottom of library. The whole hand gets tucked. So 7, B, doesn't really matter, I just put 7. Yes, no trickery whiff. Yes, scoop. Not applicable. It was a non-game because they wouldn't give me a trickery in 7 shuffles. Two hours in. I'm gonna have to break for dinner soon. I can keep that hand. Counts at 7. They're going first, of course. And it is rogues. It is vanilla rogues. The blue-black rogues everyone likes to play. Counts at 9, no 0 costs. $10. 11. And watch, they're gonna drop something to start the milling, right? Flash in a rogue. Yeah, you're basic like that. So we'll have to watch and see if they mill the 0 drop. Yep, there it was. I scoop. Bye. That was card 12. Yes. Milled 0. No, I scooped after they did that. And it was rogues. Game 33. Let's do this. Lost 2 in a row. Win rate of 31%. Because the shuffler decides who wins. And that's all there is. Keep no 0 drops. 0 moles. Card 7. Card 8. Oh, hey, was that the M20? It was the M21. Okay. Card 9. Card 10. Card 11. It was card 12 again. Will it whiff? It will not. I get a 7/7 Vigilant. Unfortunately, it dies to removal. And this guy's playing blue, black, green. There's a binding. So yeah, it whiffed. Giant Slade. But I have the World Tree. So I'm not going to give up quite yet. I just need to get more land. And I might still be in this fight. Although they are now at 5, possibly 6 lands. And they're playing an ultimatum deck plus Faceless Haven. Looks like the emergent deck. Temple of Truth. Oh, that's no good. Casting the left half of a Realm Cloak Giant will not aid me against a 4/3 man land. What I really need is another land so I can Genesis Ultimatum or Kiora Bests. There it is. Maybe I can win despite the whiff. Definitely gonna go for Genesis Ultimatum. I can't actually cast that because I'm one short. Oh wait, no, I could have, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I could have. Oh well, I'll keep the emergent on top. Blood on the snow to wipe the board. Okay. Genesis Ultimatum number 2 then. Oh, look at those two Tibalt's Trickeries hanging out together. Isn't that friendly of them? Oh, and there's the third one. Hey! They're just having a party in the middle of my frickin' deck. You know what? Let's do this. Pay 0. Confirm 0. Trickery the Stone Coil. There's an emergent ultimatum. Kiora Bests, Big Hexplate Hasty Dude, and Terror of the Peaks. Choose wisely. Sends back the terror. Okay. Looking for answers. Can he find it? Will he find it? A binding? What do you bind? Ah, Ugin, of course. And then you scoop, because you're going to take it. Alright. Yes, I won. And that was another Emergent Ultimatum style deck. It's like a Snowland version. Control heavy. Which is why I put hexproof guys in there. That might be my actual fourth of that guy. Alright. How long have I been at this? 2.5 hours. That's a long video to upload. And as you can see, I still have 4 wins to go for daily wins. But the rewards at this point are laughably small. I'm not getting experience towards this. I'm just getting little 25 coin increments twice and a couple more random cards that might be useful and might be something I already have, because they don't do the protection on the cards from this reward like they do for pack opening. So it might just be giving me bits of dust for the treasure chest, wherever that is, when it pops up occasionally. So I'm going to say goodbye. Shuffler's rigged. Enjoy the evidence.